At this point, Canadian democracy is a total sham. Mark Carney had never held elected office in his entire life. He'd been a senior advisor for Trudeau during one of the worst decade stretches in Canadian economic history. We're paying the cost right now, one of the weakest economies in the G7, despite having incredible natural resources, second largest landmass in the world, only 32 million people in the year 2015. So Trudeau prorogues government, sitting out for 10 months, Liberal convention in which Carney is elected, in a country of nearly 42 million people, total of 300,000 vote. The only candidate who was willing to be even moderately critical of Carney, Ruby Dalla, was dismissed from running in the contest. Carney won overwhelmingly. None of the other three longtime Liberal useless cabinet ministers, Chrystia Freeland, one of them, barely even criticized Carney. It was all friendly. It's all an insider graft. So Carney never has held any elected office in Canada, has spent his entire life getting the most obscenely rich people in the world, even more rich, at the WF Davos, Brookfield Asset Management, working on projects like the net zero scam, and this man can become a woman can become a man hysteria. One of his kids, it's insane. The man's values are so unbelievably anti-Canadian. So he's elevated to leader of the Liberal Party of Canada. Then in the election, had the Liberal Party of Canada not imported 8 million people in the past decade, it would have been an overwhelming Conservative Party win. But when you import voters, one of the biggest impacts, not only is there a massive economic and cultural impact, but they vote overwhelmingly for the Liberal Party of Canada. They want the rest of their family to come. So of course they're going to vote Liberal. 85% of new immigrants to Canada vote Liberal. So they import voters. That's how they win elections. And that's how a man like Mark Carney, who has spent his entire life in service of the global elite, his entire career, the WF, Davos, Brookfield Asset Management, making money for trillionaires, working at $1 trillion asset management funds. You think that this guy's looking out for the everyday Canadian? Yeah, I have a bridge to sell you. And the idea that this man was democratically elected makes a mockery of democracy. Democracy is going by the wayside in Canada. The way that Carney ascends is in a vote of 300,000 in a country of 42 million. Nobody even criticizes him. He was much more installed, the leader of the Liberal Party of Canada. They need to open these things up. It's ridiculous. It's such insider dealing. These global elites like Mark Carney who think that they can sell entire countries out to make themselves as wealthy as possible. We already know this net zero stuff is a scam that's so detrimental to the economy. Same with this mass immigration. Yeah, Canadians need to stand up and demand a new election because, as I said, with the process as it was in 2024, 2025, Canadian democracy has become a total joke, a total and complete joke. These are woke tyrants who were not democratically elected. Please like, share, subscribe, join, become a member, donate, grab some gear. Really appreciate everybody who supports.